What has it been like being cool with him? Because Term, he been, like you said, been getting busy for a long time, man.
Yeah, word. He humble.
Pin
So this year you put out Gold Blooded. How did you approach this project different from the others?
Oh man, this was I feel like, you know what's so crazy? I was gonna come out with a tape that's gonna be, it's gonna be Welcome to Devil On, then Welcome to Devil On 2. Me and my bro had to talk like, damn, you know what, we should do some filling work before Welcome to Devil On 2 come. Cause, you know, for me, I wanted to go on a run. Welcome to Devil On 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like it started off as a project I gotta do in between 1 and 2. And then I would say a couple records into it, bro, I started taking a personal take on it where it's like, you know what? This shit becoming personal. Like, I'm really feeling it. I just felt like I came up with the tape name because I definitely felt like, you know, disappointments in life and betrayals and all this bullshit I've been going through definitely had a nigga cold-hearted, you know what I'm saying, cold-blooded. I feel like I was numb to a lot of situations. But then I started like kind of like looking at that differently, where it's like, hey, maybe my approach is that I'm not feeling maybe it's I'm feeling everything. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's the reason why I'm disappointed and da da da. And you know, I started to feel like I'm a one of a kind type of nigga, one of a kind type of soul. So instead of calling it cold blooded, because I was gonna call it cold blooded, I ended up just calling it gold blooded. You know what I'm saying? Like my blood royalty.
You know what's amazing about what you just said is perspective is everything.
Or
Just like you change everything with just the way that you just look at something. You know what I mean? And
amen.
that's what you did.
Hell yeah. No bullshit.
So how did you link up with Termanology, man, for the song "Liquor for the Dead"?
Oh, that's probably one of my favorite songs too. That shit hard. I linked up with Term. We supposed to build work. I always seen Term doing his thing since I was a young nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? I always seen him doing his thing in the industry. So he was another nigga from Mass that I'm like, oh yeah, I definitely gotta work with bro. You know what I mean? So I like to create. I'm a versatile type of artist. I could do anything. I don't care what kind of beat, what kind of song, what kind of structure. I don't give a fuck, bro. Count me in. So to me, when I work with other artists, I like to work around their comfort zone, their style, their beat choices, their take on shit, and I do what I want on in their world. So that approach with Term was like, all right, cool. Let me go to Term's world, pick his type of style of beat, pick his type of style of music, and just do what I do. And that's how that shit came up. I heard the beat, it felt right. I'm like, oh yeah, this definitely his type of vibe, definitely his, like, you know, old school hip hop type of vibes, you know, boom bap type of vibe. And you know, I just put King Ace on that shit. You know what I'm saying? I did what I do on it, and I still kept it me without changing who I was, you know what I'm saying, for the element of somebody else. And you know, I came up with the hook. I mean, like, real easy to verse, real easy, you know what I'm saying? Swung it to broad to look. That means so that way, you know, it wasn't one of them damn. You know, because you're gonna have certain artists that's gonna turn down a record just because it's not their feel or not their vibe or not their comfort zone. And I never would want to come to them borders where it's like, I know it's a hard record, but it's not your comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? So I try to create around other artists' zones and shit. I mean,
Yeah, for sure, man. So you guys didn't do that record in person?
nah, I created it, sent it to him.
Got you. Okay.
Mhm.
So what has it been like being cool with him? Because Term, he been, like you said, been getting busy for a long time, man.
Yeah, word. He humble. I think Turmo is humble. I feel like in the game we at, it's a lot of gatekeeping that I learned. A lot of gatekeeping. Like, people ain't willing to give up resources or information or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Term really had no like problem, you know, just kind of like throwing tools out there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely think we had good energy across the board.
That's dope, man. Shout out
Same
to
thing,
him.
same thing with Albie too. I got a record with Albie out on the Welcome to Devon record, and I feel like me and Albie's relationship was like the first relationship, you know what I'm saying? Like, that I would say it was like really like that. You know what I mean? As far as like industry goes, where it was like, you know, it was familiar energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, we both kind of come from the same backstory. You know what I'm saying? We both lost our brothers when we was in jail. You know, we both kind of like wear our heart on our sleeve type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Been through disappointment. And you know, I feel like that definitely took niggas on destructive, violent paths. So, you know, I feel like there was a lot of similarity there.
How does it feel to be one of the only Latinos putting on for Boston in the rap game?
I think it's hard, and not just Boston. I think for a lot of places too, where um, you know, I feel like it's bigger than me. It's a responsibility now. Like even if I wanted to be like, hey, I don't want to do it anymore, it's already too late, bro. Like a lot of people looking at me, it's like the possibility. You know what I'm saying, like me, resilience is what hope is. What possibility look like. You know what I mean, so to me, a lot of this shit is for the people. You know what I mean, like yeah, I'm the one rapping, yeah, I'm the one doing it, but for me, it's for people who don't got hope. It's for the underdog. It's for the niggas who's still in jail that's watching me grow and been in the same cells with me. You know what I'm saying, or people who still in the feds with their phones and watching my videos because they know I was just in feds and just kind of being that hope for niggas where it's like, damn, maybe I could be that one day. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's bigger than me, bro. I got a responsibility.
Yeah, man. What rap lane would you consider yourself to be in? Because like we were talking about, you're so diverse, right? Like you could be lyrical and bar out. You got the melodies, you got the drill sound at times. Like
Yeah.
do people compare you to specific artists?
Um, yeah, they have the comparisons a lot, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like I really not try to fall into comparisons. You feel me? To me, like as long as whoever you comparing me to got a good like moral standpoint and they got a good face, I don't really mind the comparison. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of them niggas to be like, oh, don't compare me to. I don't really fall into none of that. I don't really care. I'm in my own body, my own lane, my own energy. If somewhere around your perception you find similarities in the world, that's you. Everybody got their own opinion. So who the fuck am I to be like, no, I don't agree. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I definitely had a lot of comparisons. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like I want to be looked at as an artist. You know what I'm saying? A nigga who likes art, who can create around the board. And I definitely think, even with your response, you know what I'm saying, like us having the conversation for the first time, I definitely think I hit on target with letting the world know that I can dribble the ball anywhere across that court, you know what I'm saying, and shoot wherever I want. I could dunk that bitch. I could be a 3-point shooter, you know what I'm saying? I could Chef Curry it, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I definitely think I hit my mark.
Who do they compare you to?
They compare me to Albie a lot. They try to say we look alike, we talk alike, you know what I'm saying? We yell alike, you know what I mean? Shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But, like I said, I'll be a real nigga like me, so I don't feel no type of way, you know what I mean?
Right.